Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to What's in the Box Track. Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, to the people who follow me on Instagram, I apologize for about 3 or 4 episodes missing. There was some issue with them uploading. I think I've resolved it. So if you're seeing this episode and last episode, I've resolved it. Not a great Christmas gift from the Lakers for us. The Lakers lose 124 to 115. That 9-point difference is a little closer than the game actually was, if we're being honest with ourselves. Let's start off with a couple things straight up. Like before I even get into it, I like to just kind of run down what I saw before I give you the numbers because, numbers get boring sometimes, right? Look, the Lakers didn't play a terrible game. I know that sounds crazy. They were getting beat by almost 400 points. I know. But the Lakers actually numerically did not play a terrible game. The reality is this is a three-point shooting league, and the Mavs took advantage of that. The Mavs did not stop shooting threes like a lot of other teams do. They're just going to keep going and keep going and keep going until they make them or die by them. And the Lakers are not that type of team. In order for the Lakers to be successful going forward, I'll just kind of get this out the box now. Lakers are going to have to play fast. And if they play fast, they're going to have to rebound. So let's get into one of the biggest problems I saw. Let's go through the numbers, and I'll point out my big problem here. Lakers shot 80 shots, right? 80 shots to the Mavs, 84 shots. Of those 80 shots, the Lakers shot 28 three-pointers. Look, for a three-point shooting team that's up and down, remember, they shot 45% last game. This three-point shooting is up and down. The Mavs did an excellent job defensively on threes, though. They wouldn't let the Lakers get these kind of clear, open looks that they're hoping for. So Lakers end up at 32% shooting. Meanwhile, field goals percentage overall, Lakers are at 49%. Mavs are at 52%. The big thing about that is the Lakers were 53% shooting in the first half and only 43% in the second half. So along with the three-point shooting, you got to give credit to the Mavericks defense for chasing them off of comfortable zones and lanes. But I also think the other Laker players are not being aggressive enough. More on that in a minute. The Mavs, on the other hand, man, 39% in the first half. Good defense by the Lakers, forcing Luka to pass the ball to kind of uncomfortable. Some of them were open shots, but they weren't really comfortable coming off of screens. Hard screen, hard catch, solid shot. These were, oh my God, this is an open type shot. Whatever. But either way, the Mavs picked it up in the second half, 63% shooting. They made up for it in the second half. A lot to be said about the Lakers defense, but really a lot more to be said about the adjustments the Mavs made in the half, moving Luka to the paint and having him pass out of the paint, forcing some action, not half court between three-point line, but below the three-point line for Luka, which causes a lot of problems for anybody that's guard him because he's so much bigger and can shoot over the top. Again, the Lakers 27 points off of threes, the Mavs 54 points off of threes. Free throw shooting was negligible. Well, not negligible. Lakers shot 88%. I don't dislike that at all. 72% for the Mavs on a few more free throws for the Lakers, so they got to the line. Unlike last game against the Hornets, out rebounded 38 to 35. But the only rebounds that matter to me, boards. Out rebounded 11 to 6. Now, this did not kill them in second chance points. Usually that is my correlation, right? They only lost second chance points by 2. It was 11 to 9. Mavs 11, Lakers 9. But it did kill their ability to run. And the Mavs defensively, that is what they did to stop the Lakers. The Lakers went with smaller lineups. The Mavs crashed the boards. They weren't able to murk the Lakers with this, but they were able to stop the Lakers from running. And that is extremely important when you're playing against a smaller team like the Lakers at this time, who with LeBron at the 5 on occasion, or Wenyen Gabriel. I want to say Taylor Gabriel so bad. Shout out to Taylor Gabriel. It's a friend of the family. Anyway, Wenyen Gabriel at the 5, they can run. And, they stopped that. And look, you didn't get the bad games you're expecting. If you're a casual fan, you're going to say, well, it must have been something Russ did. Well, Russ shot 50% from the field. He was 2 for 5 from 3. Okay. I mean, it's only 5 and he made 2 of them. Fair enough. 0 turnovers, but he only got 17 points. He was 17, 5, and 5. Without Anthony Davis, you're going to expect more from Russ, but that means that you're going to have to push more from Russ. And when I watched the Mavs defensively, to say that Russ had a 50% night on 16 shots was actually really good offense from Russ, because there was 0 way he was going to get into that paint. They targeted that very much. So my opinion is Austin Reeves has to be another reliable run sets for player for the Lakers. That is my story of the game. For the Lakers to be successful going forward, There needs to be a second or third heat. Austin Reeves shot very well. He was 5 for 7 this game, but that's just not enough shots. Reeves, I don't think it was 5 for 7. I think he might have more than that. But either way, he has to be. No, it was 5 for 7. He has to be more aggressive than that. And I think the Lakers have to run some sets for him. If you're going to go small, then you're going to have to go to one of your better shooters. He was shooting 80% in the first half. He only had 2 more shots in the second. Just to kind of finish out the stats for you, look at this assist, man. The Mavs, 31 assists to the Lakers, 18. The rest of the stats, points off turnovers, Lakers had 15. Mavs had 13 fast break points. Look, the Lakers wanted to run, and they did run 18-4. But again, the Mavs, with their rebounding, slowed the game down in the second half, kept the Lakers out of the fast break. The Mavs didn't even dominate points in the paint, only 44 to the Lakers 42. Like I said, the Lakers didn't play a poor statistical game. It's just that if you don't rebound, this is where it was at. That 5 offensive rebound difference made all the difference in the world, not necessarily because the second chance points went up, but because the Lakers were unable to do the only thing they really could do to gain any separation from the Mavs, and that is run. I'm looking forward to the next 8 or so games. The Lakers start off in Orlando tomorrow. I think that this is a big stretch for the Lakers. These are a lot of teams that they can beat without Anthony Davis. That doesn't mean that these teams are dead giveaways or sweeps, man. Like Orlando's playing real hard, real well. They got a rookie over there. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name right now, but they got a rookie over there that is looking to be the future. Atlanta could beat you any given night. So I'm not saying the Lakers got some walkovers. This isn't the Spurs. They do play the Rockets, but this isn't 3 games against the Spurs to tune up. The Lakers, as they're staffed right now, are going to literally have to play 48 minutes, like legit. Like not even a 15-second lull. So we'll see. I think this is a chance for the Lakers to make up some ground. If you were to ask me when I'm going to push the panic button, I'll pronounce the Lakers dead when I feel like they're dead. But I will push the panic button when they're about 5 or 6 games out of the play-in. So I'm looking at how they're playing versus how the rest of the league is playing. If the Warriors start to wake up, the Mavs start to create some distance, then I'll say, okay, this might be the end of it. But for now, with an injured Anthony Davis, the Lakers are going to have to make up ground over the next 8 to 10 games. And there's some tough ones in there as well. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. I hope you guys had a great holiday. This has been What's in the Box Trek. I will see y'all on Wednesday. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Game tomorrow against the Orlando Magic. I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Peace.